you. Selamat petang, Ni Amal. Dulu saya parti Barisan. Barisan tak payah pakai van. Barisan pakai TV3, putusan, surat khabar. Dewan besar. Sekarang opposition, so life is very tough. But I'm happy to be here. This is my first trip to Cebu, first time. And although I've been here about 12 hours, the people are very warm, very happy. I went to Rajang Park, Ceramah, also very good crowd. So I'm very happy to be here. I just have a small advice. You see, this Barisan government, near the election, they have a lot of money. If there's no election, there's no money. No election, the rakyat wait. The money they take first. But because you have an election, they will be nice to you. So, if you want more money, you have to support opposition on Sunday. Now they gave 18 million to schools. Come the general election, in about a few months' time, they'll come back to see you. If you put SUPP in, there's nothing for you, they just promise. You put DAP on Sunday, you get more money. 6 months from now. So be smart. I know the community here, they're very smart people. After all, that money is not his money, it is our money. It's our money. So whatever they give you, you take. Like in Kelantan, I'm from Kelantan, you know. Huh? Kelantan past 20 years. Every election also they give a lot of money. We say thank you, thank you. So, Cebu must follow Kelantan. They get a lot of money. On a more serious note, Sunday is also about parliament. You see, our parliament has become, for many years, because opposition is very weak. See, before 2008, opposition is very small. 20 orang, 15 orang, 10 orang. Very small. So, Barisan government has got 200, 190, very big majority. You know what happens when the government has a big majority? They abuse, salah guna kuasa, corruption. You have too much power. That's when the police have become too much power. The police can tell you what you cannot ceramah, what you can ceramah. Sekarang kita ada 80. Maybe 79, I don't know what's the latest. Ada lompat-lompat kadang-kadang. Saya pun last week I lost also. Kalau tidak satu tambah. But win or lose, kita mesti struggle, and we must always make sure our parliament is well represented. Tetapi Barisan Nasional, dia itu gila kuasa. Dia tahu gila kuasa. Macam gila perempuan juga. Bila gila, dia tak betul. Pemikiran tak betul. They treat the opposition as enemy. Macam musuh. You know, in other countries, you know, opposition and government, they have breakfast together, they talk, they have car, they have a very cordial relationship. Because both are working for the rakyat. That's why in England, when you lose, okay, you invite the opposition, Cameron to become the Prime Minister, you step down. Tak ada klaim-klaim punya. Tak ada beli-beli punya, tak ada. That's what democracy is about. But our government is takut our opposition. They treat us as enemy. This is a time, 56 years independence. You cannot let these people take all the money. Cukup lah, enough. You must put back the people's power in parliament. Itu banyak mustahak. And I think if we have more responsible MPs in parliament to question them, to ask them. Today we heard the news. Sam Darby lost $1 billion. Oh. Last week, Post Malaysia, 800 million. Rugi sana, rugi sini. Macam mana mau jaga rakyat? Itu yang rugi. Lepas tu yang beli pula tu, semua dia beli mahal punya. Harga murah tapi harga dia beli mahal. You tahu pasal apa kan? Kita orang lain beli submarine murah, kita beli 3.5 bilion. Lepas tu nak beli apa ni? Armored personnel vehicle. Satu vehicle 34 million ringgit. Amerika punya 10 juta saja. Kita 3 kali ganda. Apa punya buat ini? Sarawak punya buatan. So the people cannot just accept this. Oh, biasa. It cannot be biasa. We must wake up to this call. Kita punya kaya belum tentu sampai bila-bila tak. If you don't take care of your wealth, it's just like your family harta lah. If your family, no matter how rich, if you just throw it away, one day there's nothing for your children. Same thing with the country. We want a responsible government. Itu saja. We want an accountable government. We want a government that do not come here bayar before election. Lepas tu hilang. Kita tidak mahu that sort of government. We want a responsible government. And Cebu is the first opportunity to show that kita di Sarawak juga boleh berubah. Kita jangan bimbang. No fear. Kita boleh berubah. Because we want our children to be better. We want more money for our education. Not money at election time, but all the time. We want better roads. We want better drainage. We want better facilities. We want higher pay. We want the oil money to come back to the people. We want to know where is the oil money. How much? Do you know how much? I also don't know. Only the Prime Minister knows. Another minister lah. So nothing that these are important issues. These are apa orang kata bread and butter issue. This election is not about human rights apa, bukan. It's how to make sure kekayaan negara kita dirasai oleh rakyat. Itu yang message. That's what we want to do. See, I come from a poor state, Kelantan. Kelantan nombor 12 apa? Nombor 11, nombor 12. Saya pun dah tahu, kadang-kadang 12, kadang-kadang 13. Itu lomba-lomba sama Sabah. Lomba-lomba kemiskinan, bukan kaya ya. Sabah kadang-kadang the poorest, kadang-kadang Kelantan, saya pun tak tahu. You see, this government must be shared. The wealth of the government, the wealth of the country must be for the people. It cannot be for some people. Tapi kalau kita pilih orang-orang wakil rakyat yang hanya jaga orang kaya, nothing will change. So I think itu saja message saya hari ini. I want to thank you for inviting me, DAP Cebu dan DAP Pusat. I hope tomorrow and the day after kita semua kerja lagi. Make sure we have enough vote. Make sure the people will vote for their future. Will vote with berani. Will vote dengan kepercayaan, with conviction bahawa we want change in this country. Cebu wants change, mana-mana want change. Ulu Selangor pun mau change juga, cuma dia duit banyak hari itu. Sikit tak cukup. They spend 160 million in Ulu Selangor. But tak apalah. Let them spend 100 million here first.